Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hello everybody showing up early. Appreciate you. Today we're going to be doing Moltres, and you know, my favorite Pokemon? No, it is not. Let's swap over. I guess from the start I'll bring up a few tier cards of other Pokemon to kind of save my expectations for this run. Practiced it a good bit. Number one, the original run was around Scyther. We bring up the Scyther card here, which isn't great. It was a 345 time, good bit of resets. It'd be worse than Scyther, but that was the original run. That was before, that was the land before time. What am I saying? I don't know. Wasn't great. So here's my expectations. At best, the best case scenario, not maybe like a Clefairy, 305. I think we could get this run to 305. Resets might be a little bit more. We'll talk about that as the run goes on, but you know, that's really close to a B tier run. And you know, whatever. The best, absolute best possibility of all luck and everything going in, maybe a Muck, which would be B tier. Those are kind of like the Scyther's where it started, and I think Clefairy's is going to be about where it's at, but I hope we can get a Muck time. We'll just have to see on some runs today. So let's move those down. Watch my video if you want to know what Muck is backwards. Charizard video is actually going to be this Sunday, so we'll get to see Charizard again in its redo. Have overhauled my music playlist. We're on shuffle today, so we're just kind of letting whatever happens happens. Old playlist was good, but I started getting some copyrights, so we have to overhaul it. So I think we're about ready to step in. Hey Deadpool, we're here today to we're gonna give this run the best absolute shot that it can get. I think we can get it to B tier. I think we can knock off about 40 to 45 minutes off its original time. You gotta work with what you got. That's what makes these solo runs interesting. So I think that I'm just gonna dive into it. Make sure everything's set up right. Well, there's not many TMs. There is something I think I'll do. I don't know, we'll see. If I get like a 305 time with less than 10 resets, that might be the absolute peak of Moltres, and we might not have to do a second run today, but we'll see. Nice, good thing you have something to listen to. I think I'm just gonna dive into it. We'll talk about it. This run gave me fits to map out. Hello, Dragon Super. But I think we got a good run today. So I'm gonna pick up some extra potions. Probably not a good sign. Definitely not, you already know, Moltres is not like the other birds. We're using Space World back sprites, but we're actually using Pokemon Green sprites today. So if you see some weird sprites, this is from Pokemon Green. So we're using Pokemon Green stuff today, so it's gonna look a little weird. Some of the sprites are kind of cool, but some of them are just weird. We'll see when we get to, I think one that stands out to me specifically is Ekans. When we see the first Ekans of the run, the sprite is interesting. I'll say that. Yeah, the back sprite's cool. I like the back sprite, it's so derpy looking, but it's from Space World. A little mix up. I want to get like a mix of every kind of, you know, combination of sprites that you can get. Thanks, Kappa, I appreciate that. Yeah, all the green sprites look a little bit underdeveloped. You can tell that they were made like in, God, who knows, 1992 or something. Like, as somebody who makes sprite art myself, like, just like the shading and the dithering and stuff like that, it's not quite there. So we have a pretty simple early game. We're grabbing potions because we're gonna need a few. Very simple early game. We're gonna take out all the bug catchers. There is a potential reset point to where, like, I might say, hey, I'm just gonna reset this entire run because I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have resets here, so we'll see. Peck, Fire Spin. Get used to those two moves, guys, because we're gonna have those for quite a while. Hopefully I don't get poisoned here. That's like the worst case scenario. It happened a lot in practice, believe it or not. What do you know? We're poisoned. Oh God, poison, poison, poison. I knew it. If we get poisoned on this guy, I'm gonna pick up this potion. Normally I wouldn't. I'd cut it out just for this. But I feel like we might need an extra potion. Oh, we always got this. The question is how fast. Maybe Moltres. I haven't played Moltres. I don't want to heal. Okay. No healing, no healing, no healing. We got some potions to burn. I'm going to make a quick save here. Is that a turn 1 crit from the Diglett? That's not cool. Okay, so a lot of this run, here's what a lot of this run's gonna depend on. Fire Spin accuracy, Fire Blast accuracy. Okay, we're level 9. When we get past the Geodude, we'll hit level 10. We missed a Fire Spin. Okay, looking good. We got 8 Fire Spins. I missed one. Missed, okay. There we go. A lot of the most of the sprites are gonna look better. This is Pokemon Green, guys. This is before Pokemon was really a thing, you know. There's a couple of sprites that are pretty good. I think Arbok, when we see an Arbok, I think Arbok looks pretty good. Quickly by. We're at 14 minutes. That's not too bad for a Brock split. We'll see how we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm pretty comfortable with the route. I'll go ahead and just give you a spoiler for later. The hardest fight in the run is Koga. Koga's the worst fight. I think I got a solution I just came up with like a little bit before stream. But I don't like to change too much about the runs on the fly. Here's Ekans. Look at Ekans. Oh, I love this Ekans sprite. Moltres will use fly on everything. No bide for this run. I found no feasible use for bide. Probably should have used a potion right there, but I think we can hold off. I think for my testing, we need to heal before going into Mount Moon anyway, so it's fine. The self-destruct hacker really wasn't that bad. Hey, good to see you, 44 Magnum. Toxic's banned. Toxic's a very boring strat. No, you'll never see me use Toxic in a playthrough. Toxic is like anti-speedrun. Please, Zubats. I love Zubat's little derpy sprite. Okay, super nerd. We're gonna do 3 optionals here. Flying is resisted by electric, so we have to at least soften this up with a fire spin. We got a 5-hitter there. I probably should have. Oh man, I used an extra fire spin. It should be fine. You have to be really careful with your usages here. We got 12 left. Oh, a Paris. Don't mind if I do. It's weird, but that's also the way Ninetales is. That's the way Arcanine's gonna be. It's very common for fire Pokemon. Okay, Zubats, give me a break. We're trying to have fun here. We're not trying to get mad. Okay, so this is one of the big, not big, this isn't a big battle, but going against this hiker here, like all you need, it's very simple. Just have fire spin hit. That's it. Don't miss a bunch. Okay, it's 2 misses, 3 misses, 4 misses. All right, boys. This 3 more misses, 4 more misses. I might have to reset just off of principle. We just missed like 8 fire spins in that one battle. This is where you know the run's like not the best. Okay. Peck is good enough to finish it off, but we do have to go against a Voltorb that resists Peck. It knows Sonic. Does it know Sonic Boom? I actually don't know. I think it does. Raise your hands if you already knew that Zapdos and Articuno was better. You're repeating your points. I appreciate the input, but I feel like you've already said that. Like you said it on the announcement stream. Now you're coming in here saying it too. Well, we broke out of confusion. You could see that confusion popped up on the overlay there. There's one thing I think breaks it. It breaks the overlay, but we'll see. This is what streams are for. I added some improvements to the overlay, so we'll see. Please just crit the Voltorb. That's fine. We'll go Dome Fossil because I'm a fucking slave. Okay, we don't need to catch a flyer. We already got Paris. Let's heal here and let's just keep it going. How would Golbat confirm? I don't think Moltres is going to be a bad run. I think it's overstated. I think we can get Moltres into a B tier run. If Fire Spin will just act right. I don't get frustrated by anything really. If it ever seems like I do, it's all just an act. It's just a game. Fire Spin, you outspeed, so you can just kind of lock that thing down. I don't really want to use a potion here. So I think I might just go heal. I'd rather not use a potion. I don't really, I hate to do this. I wish I could just keep going, but you know. Okay, this should be very quick and simple. A screaming seagull meme, perfect. Yeah, Abra's back sprite looks a little bit more scaly, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna fire spin this. It went for quick attack, so it lost either way. I just don't want to take a growl or a sand attack. God, I keep forgetting to delete that Starmie's overrated thing. There's Ekans. Ekans is the MVP for sprites. I don't get to see the Pokemon Green sprites a whole lot. I've looked through them, but I don't get to see them in a playthrough. I plan on every single run that there is in Gen 1. I'm having a lot of trouble with Gen 2. We'll talk about that in a second. Man, hang on. My music seems a little loud. Let me turn this down. That's good. I kept the Mick theme going because we called Pidgeot McNugget, so we'll keep it going. We're still taking a lot of damage. We have 3 potions though. It looks like it'll be fine. Starmie didn't catch a stray for no reason. It was like a really old stream that we did. I think it was the Mankey stream or something. But somebody was upset that the way I did my routing in the stream, they said it was better than what I did. And when I asked them, like, what could I have done better? Like, what did you see that I could do better? They didn't have an answer. So it's kind of one of those things like, Starmie's the best. It's not the worst. You just played it bad. Like, well, how? I don't know. Yeah, I would like to put Spicy McChicken, but it's just, you know, there's character limits. I was going to do McTurkey, and I was like, would anybody even get the joke? Well, the main problem with Starmie, if we have to go back into this again, it's water gun, slow leveling group, and only water gun for the first little part of the game. It only gets good when it gets TMs, and by that point, it's already bled so much time that it can never be top tier. I don't know. Minimum battles is a joke, honestly, to me. Like, it's just, it's not conducive to being fast or anything. Like, if you want to see what minimum level a Pokemon could beat the game at, cool, but you're not gonna, it's not the fastest route. I'm all about the fastest route. And eventually we're going to transition into like actual speed runs of Pokemon Red. I don't know when, but I do plan on it. I'm going to pick up this ether. In practice, I could not find my item bag, was so bad in practice. I'm going to pick up this ether despite knowing that I probably shouldn't. If I can be at like Giovanni at like 240, I'll be feeling pretty good. But that's a long way away. Don't do it, Drowsy. I'm going to soften up the Drowsy with the fire spin and hope a pet can half hit it. Yeah, good. Why didn't I catch Bill? I don't have an answer. I think I'm good on this route. I have practiced it a few times, so I think we'll be good. The annoying thing is that, like, you can't one-shot these Pidgeys, so you're at sand attack risk. Oh my god, a sand attack. Peck, please, I beg you to hit. Okay, one miss. One miss, not too bad. I can take that. I'm a big boy. Even Mewtwo, I mean, I'm confident that my Mewtwo route is the absolute peak of Pokemon. Like, 155 in game time, like, I don't think there's any way you can beat it, and even I had to do 2 or 3 extra battles. Da-da-da-da-da. I want to keep that Pokeball up there, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm about to reload a save state. I felt like I made a mistake, and I don't want to have to worry about it. That's why I'm going to run back and forth on now. I'll load the save state, and we'll see the damage, see where I'm actually at in a minute. I don't know where I'm at. Let me catch up through. Yeah, 155 is a crazy time. Oh, okay, we're back here. It's not too bad. And a lot of times, yeah, like doing extra battles, like hitting certain breakpoints. Let's say, for example, you do minimum battles and you reach a battle that takes you 2 or 3 hits to knock out each Pokemon. So it ends up making like a 4 or 5 Pokemon battle end up being 15 turns. Well, if you was just to do like some one-shot battles, like 3 or 4 one-shot battles earlier, you hit a damage rounding threshold. Now all of a sudden, that battle that takes 15 turns only takes like 9 turns now or something like that. You've already shaved off that time. Like it's like a relative thing. It's one of those things. It's like nowadays it's like minimum battles is a buzzword. That's what I'll say about it. It's a buzzword. It doesn't actually mean much. It's just a different kind of challenge. But it's not conducive to being the fastest. Now, I have 4 battles to do in here. I definitely need to heal. I'm worried about potions and stuff like that, but I do got some extra. I can do this. That'll be fine. We'll get rid of that. I am doing, let me grab this. I want to sell it later. I was supposed to sell the full restore as well, so I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, I've played some turn-based RPGs in the past. I can't say I play them too much these days. Water gun's gonna hurt. Not too bad, though. Get us rest. Very important. Now I got 2 more battles. I decided to go out to the deck. You don't really see the deck too often in these playthroughs, but I think these trainers are pretty good to fight. Well, that's the fun of solo challenging. Maybe there's a Pokemon that needs it, but if Mewtwo or, you know, the cross-gen like a Alolan Ninetales that got like a 148 time, if that run needs extra battles, every run needs extra battles. I'm gonna have to heal again. This is the wrong door. I knew it was the wrong door. We'll waste 1 heal here. That's fine. I'm bad with that. Yeah, Brock, not Brock. That Machop yellow or green sprite is his head's really big. I only have 4 pecks, and I don't like this. Oh yeah, I could save a lot of time. Soften it up. Same strat. I'm actually just gonna be fire spinning my little turkey head off. Even on Kadabra, I don't even care anymore. Don't do it, brother. Okay, we'll save all the pecks for War Turtle. Didn't even need to. We cleared on the second one. We had to skip Misty, by the way. There's no way with Peck. There's no way. Go ahead and learn this. Go ahead and learn this. I didn't sell the full restore in the Pokemon Center. I also didn't sell my other items. So I'm a little bit worried that my items are going to be very out of whack. The back sprites from Space World. Everything else is from Pokemon Green. All right, we are very deliberate here. I'm going to deposit some items early. Don't normally have to do this, but I feel like I absolutely have to do this. All right, it's time for Misty. Retro art. There's a little thing down in the description that gives them all my software and everything in it if you're interested in taking a look at that. Misty's pretty simple. I'll hit enough experience to level up after Star Me, and that puts me at another damage rounding threshold, which means that even if I get Bubble Beam crit, I think that I can still win. Yeah, not too bad at level 25. Well, now you're saying a Pokemon that doesn't exist can do minimum battles if you give it massive moves at the start of the game. Now that's a different conversation now. I think Staryu will be pretty mid. I think it'll be a pretty average run. I think it'll be pretty good. Star Me was pretty good. Just a little bit below A tier. I think at 88 was its score, so it's pretty good. I lagged for a second there. That's weird. No, I don't. Yeah, those are not minimum battles. Minimum battles is like not. I also don't think minimum bat. Okay, I'm going back. I accidentally ran to that trainer. I also think it's weird. Like let's say for example, you're saying, oh, minimum battles, but you blackout grind train on stuff. Is that really minimum battles? You know, that's just my little 2 cents on it. I'm gonna make a save state here. If I get growled, it's pretty bad. So what I'll do is, I want to just peck this thing down. I don't want to get growled. And of course I'm going to get growled, but it's okay. I play the run a few times. Mother, disable my, and I missed 2 fire spins. That's bad. It's not what we want to see. You sort of just get a feel for it after you do a few runs. I know my offensive range is pretty good, but as far as defensive ranges, I can't say I know those that well. That's more just feel. Like I do not look at what I can take too often. For me, it's about damage ranges. I guess what the whole solo runs boil down to. Okay, so now we get to a little improvement here. We run out of the repel. I'm going to use a super potion. I'm going to use a single rare candy to get at level 28. And we're going to use a repel. I'm not going to hard save here because if you hard save and reload, you lose the repel. So I don't want to lose the repel. I'll make a save state. And we'll just wait a couple of seconds to simulate a real save so that it's not giving an advantage. Fire spin. That's really it. Oh, turn 1 self-destruct. That's not what I want to see. I just pecked the first one because I had to use a couple of fire spins earlier. If fire spin doesn't miss, okay, you're a little bitch. Oh my god, I survived. Okay. Wow. Moltres is cracked. We survived 3 self-destructs. Okay, that's fast. I'm hanging on to that one ether. I'm hoping that it doesn't come back to bite me. Papa Do 3 with the $4.99. Appreciate that, brother. It's gonna pop up on screen. I always forget. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna surprise me. Oh God. Okay. Common belief is that the bits on Leer and Flamethrower are swapped. So Moltres was supposed to get Flamethrower at 51, but instead it got Leer. But who knows? I feel like I'm gonna make a hard save right here. I might have to redo this part of the game. We'll talk about why. It's because I've messed up my items a little bit, and the items are a little bit tight. And if I just horribly mess them up, I'm just gonna reload. Get Fly. We can't use it yet because we had to skip Surge, but it's actually one of our most useful moves. We're not actually gonna go to Surge just yet. What we're gonna do is go straight to Erica, and we're not going to do any extra battles. We're just going to go straight to the fastest path here, single execute trainer. Yeah, Growl Sprite's pretty good. Where are we at? We're at... What happened there? Did it use Reflect? It had to have. We're at Erica is what we're at. You have to rely on... You can use Fire Spin in a couple of spots solely, only Fire Spin to save a little bit of time. And I want that one ether for that. What's happening right here? Did I miss the Fly? Okay, Fly is also a wild card. It has 95% accuracy, but it misses a lot. It misses a lot more than you think. Now we get to do like a very rare, like, opposite type thing for this. We get to go up and get the PP up from behind, and we can just cut this bush and go straight into the rocket hideout. You don't really see this that often, but it feels pretty good. Thanks, man. We'll see how it goes. I'm running low on flies, so I'm just gonna peck. I think peck's still a one shot on the Zubat, but I'll take a little extra damage, but that's fine. I'm worried that I'm gonna, you know what? I can almost emphatically say that I'm gonna run out of item slots. I think I'm gonna have to reload that save earlier that I talked about. I am gonna pick up Double Edge. It doesn't have too many uses, but there's a few sections to where you can just go straight Double Edge and you can just knock out everything without wasting the fly turn. It's 5 base power weaker overall than fly. So you trade some damage for some faster turns, essentially. Oh man, my items. Did I plan this out? I forgot to sell a full restore earlier, and that's what ultimately is going to cost me. What are we talking about? The I'm going to use Double Edge here. Not a one shot though. If we're talking about the rocket hideout, yeah, I require it. I don't allow the Pokedoll skip. I gotta get rid of 2 items out of my inventory, and it doesn't feel great. And I think I'm gonna have to reset to that point that I mentioned earlier and figure it out. Because I made a mistake. I didn't sell that full restore, and now... What am I doing? I'm not trying to come up with a solution in my head, and I'm making mistakes. So I can't pick this up. What I can do is I can toss this, and I can toss this. How about that? We'll see if those 2 on-the-fly adjustments can save us. I think Zapdos is probably the coolest. We'll get to see the Did I just Gen 1 miss a peck? Oh, poison! You son of a gun. And I just threw away. Oh man. Okay. I don't feel too great about this because I had to do some management that I would rather not do. I am going to have to... I'm just going to burn the full restore. We'll see if it costs us. Fire spin once again. Oh, we missed. Oh, we missed. Don't do this to me. Okay, that's our first reset. That was unfortunate. We literally missed, God, we missed... It's so crazy that we'd miss that many fire spins and it would just hit every rock throw. It's whatever. Giovanni, go suck a pickle. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it? That's called being the computer. I think we're... Whatever, we'll finish you off with a double edge. An unnecessary double edge. Now I can't... I'm confused. Why can I pick up... Oh, I used the full restore. That's what it was. Okay, I think we messed up our stuff. It's all good. I'm gonna have to do some more kind of thinking on the fly here. I don't want to put the elixirs at the bottom. My inventory management, it's making me sick. Man, when you mess up something that you've practiced already, and you have to kind of come up with stuff on the fly, it feels bad. You know what? We've already wasted some time. I'm gonna go back down to the second floor. And I'm gonna buy a couple of super potions. Oh man, three we'll have to do. Let's go ahead and just use these. 1 calcium, 5 proteins. You need proteins for the Gyarados rage at the end of the game. Without it, you're just a sitting duck. I should definitely heal. Let's see if we can get this back on track. The positive is that we've had some mess ups, and if the run turns out to be pretty good, we know that there's some improvements to be made. This is one of the few parts where double edge kind of pays itself off. It saves us 3 turns in this battle. It's just typical RPG stuff. Yeah, you can just double edge 3 times, save yourself 3 turns from, probably more than 3 if you're counting if you have to use fire spin. Saves you a lot of turns, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Let's get it done. I'm really only worried about Koga, and I've already fully committed to a route that I just made up off stream. So I'm a little bit worried that it's not gonna work out right, and I just screwed myself by not doing what I practiced. So I've already done something different. I think Peck can one-shot this thing too. I think we just go straight Peck because, well, we created it one-shot. It doesn't matter really. We actually go straight Peck on the Ghastlies because it can still one-shot those. We just make it through this section pretty clean, pretty quick. No worries. It's better to talk to the trainers directly so they don't like exclamation point and come up to you, but honestly, if you're not playing on ×1 speed, it's so insignificant that it doesn't matter. It's a habit I have, but I noticed I didn't do it there. There's a lot of things I noticed, like I'm a big stickler for the bike. I like to use the bike and save a little bit of time overall in a playthrough, but it really doesn't save that much time. Like for example, in the Smeargle race, like I didn't even use the bike. I didn't care. And it didn't really matter. So that's kind of like disheartening, I guess, like when you're like sitting here trying to practice all these mechanics and you're like, okay, if I do this, if I get in this certain position, if I use this item at the right time, I'll save these little moments, and it just doesn't matter. Like the Parasect race got me thinking about that, when it was just like, it's all like just a moot point. Don't take it too seriously. Now gonna give me the one shot. The Marowak Sprout was pretty cute though. Anybody agree? Oh, you have to get, I mean, yeah, get in the bike for sure. Like there's spots where it undoubtedly saves some time. I'm talking about like always using the bike. Now, on ×3 speed, I'm a master of the bike on ×3 speed, and there's no doubt that minutes, especially on the in-game timer, minutes, multiple minutes would be saved if you didn't use the bike as compared to using it. Thanks, Javon. You don't really need it for Cyclone Road. You can just go past the guy and he just doesn't stop you. But that's for like degenerates who just don't even use the bike at all. And there's a lot of those kind of people. I'm using Peck because you have a one-shot range on most stuff, and it's just like you could just sit there and spam the button. My items are out of whack. I still think I need to deposit some items. I'm not sure how many at this point though. I think 4 was the original number, but we're gonna try just 3 just to save a little bit of time. And I have something new I'm trying today. You guys know that I don't like HM Pokemon being in the way of a runs like RNG and stuff like that. So we're gonna try something different today. Something I thought of. Real diamond dog of a run. You got that right, brother. I'm gonna catch this Snorlax. I thought about it. I was like, in these rules, like, why am I not just catching the Snorlax? I did not make a save state, so if I mess up this part, I'm gonna be upset. Third PP up. We only get the PP ups and runs like this, where Fire Blast is so bad. Surf and Strength, so I can, you know, it's a strategy I've been working on. I don't want to go to Seal if it's too hard of a battle. I say that, but it turns out that Koga's actually the toughest battle in this run. I think I skipped the Carboses in my practice because you just turn out, you don't need them. You get that precious full restore. God, I gotta pat myself on the back. This is the cleanest biking you'll ever see. Snorlax has 3 moves naturally, so just like Pokemon Yellow, I'm gonna go ahead and teach it Surf. And now we can wait. We can save a little time by go ahead and just pop it in over here. Get the gold teeth. Or give the gold teeth. Okay, I know it can't learn strength. Stop messing with me. Go ahead and use strength here. Oh man, Koga. You know, we'll just have to see how Koga goes. I think the 105 effective power of Fly puts these into a... Never mind, it survived, you little... Pretty good range for the one shot on this. We could just double edge this. Now I don't really want to make a safe state just in case. I mean, he's weak to fire in yellow. I'm gonna fire spin this thing. I'm gonna fire spin. soften it up. That looks like it's double-edged range to me. This is the worst fight of the run, guys. Where's my super pots? I'm trying something. I was using reflect in practice, so I'm actually going to swap over to rest. I don't know. Really, we're just hoping for a fly and vulnerable self-destruct. And in practice, I was like getting hit with smoke screen and stuff like that. So the best strategy is just a fire spin. I think this is Sonic Mania. Poison, thank you. This might be a reset. Actually, we got rest. No, it's not a reset. What am I even wasting the time for? Just double edge it because I can just... Yeah, I'll double edge again. Rest, bitch. What you gonna do now? Okay. I'll start off with a double edge. Oh my god. Okay. My reasoning was that you start with a double edge because it will never use self-destruct on turn 1. It'll use like X attack. And hey. Hey. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes you don't. Very annoying part coming up here. We're not high enough level to avoid wild encounters. I've been playing too much Crystal and I want to go all the way to the edge right here. Hey, I'll take it. Koga's the toughest battle in this run. Rest seems like it was probably the strat. Felt a little bit better. I think we're gonna crush it, man. Wheezing, so great of you to show up, bud. My jam's on right now. Whew. Blaine's actually not that good either. I'm like honing in on this route. I haven't even looked at my notes a single time. 15, we're at full everything it looks like, so we're good. Well, I practiced a lot. I actually, if you want to know the truth, I had 14 resets on Koga in my last practice run last night. I'm trying to save some fly PP because pretty much Blaine just comes down to doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I think this is double Vulpix. I don't think Vulpix can help me. I can just use rest right here. Waste a little time, but it saves me some potions. Oh, you little confusing butthole. I'll use both potions right here, and that'll be fine. There's a little, you know, there's a couple little mistakes, but I might have stumbled like into something a little bit better. I don't know. I feel like my time's going great right now. I feel like it's better than I anticipated. I play my test playthroughs on ×3 speed, Tombstoner brother, and I feel like I'm ahead of where I was at in my practice runs. So we'll see. This one isn't the best, but we do have rest now. I'm using rest. I think rest is the better solution. Now, the worst thing that can happen is a growl from Ponyta or Rapidash. So Rapidash can still give us the growl. There it is. There's the growl. So now we're in a position to where we need crits. We're not doing hardly any damage at all. And we got back-to-back crits, so it all works out. And now we get that fire blast. Very, very powerful move. Well, I think for a legendary Moltres isn't great, but just for a Pokemon run in general, it's not a bad run. It needs a little finesse. You need to put a little time into it. If you were to, let's say, you know, try minimum battles or do one run and you're done, like, then it would probably look like a really bad run, but I think we can get it looking pretty competent. I'm gonna skip this Carbos again. Did I sell the max? Do I still have a max potion in my inventory? I don't think Stadium nicknamed it Moltres. I think it named every Pokemon on that team with trash in it. Look at Arbok Sprite. I think it's really good, actually. I'm supposed to switch Fire Blast to the first slot and use all my PP ups on it, and I haven't done that yet. I'll get to that in just a second. This is where the Ether comes handy right here. I don't know why I flied right there, but it's okay. Let's do this. Yeah. I do believe a double edge will just take care of this. And I can just go boom, boom, boom. Get all the PP back. I have 2 extra battles I want to do right here. Oh yeah, we're going to need Mimic for sure. Did I grab the... I did not. I want this protein. Oh, I got 2 proteins. I was so confused. Alright, just like that, it's time for rival number 5. I am going to grab this Hyper Potion. Oh, yeah. We're not full health, but you know what? No, Gyarados doesn't have an ice move. There's no feasible way you could ever mimic on the Gyarados. It's like the biggest threat in the entire run. You would never waste a turn to mimic on it. It would be so risky. I probably could have just... It's fine. I could have Fire Blasted that thing. Now we're actually going to Fire Blast this. We got the burn proc, so I think it puts it into a 2-shot range. Yeah. And we've already got the other thing, Lapras. Now we can use that Ether on Fire Blast, and this will let us just Fire Blast straight through to the end of this and save a little bit of time. Oh, it makes sense on mons that aren't incredibly weak to Gyarados. Yeah, for sure. That Ether saves you a little bit of time here. Oh, I missed. I'll continue to Fire Blast. I can just heal after this. Originally, I didn't want to heal. I'd rather just go straight to Sabrina without it, but I need 2 Fire Blasts for Sabrina. It's fine, because we're still making good time, because this is going to be our next to last gym, so... We don't really have too much left. We're actually making some pretty good time. Now we need Mimic. Did I forget the Pokédoll? Okay, I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Austin, you're correct. It actually hits equal. That's why I'm not going to mimic Psychic in the final battle, because a resisted Fire Blast does the same exact damage as a Psychic. I'm going to cheat here. We'll do a second run. I'm going to put a Pokédoll in my inventory. I don't like to do this, but I would like to get an accurate representation of what this run can be, so we'll come back to the run later, but we're definitely going to be cheating right here. I'm just adding a Pokédoll to my... Okay, come on. Pokédoll. I could have swore I bought a Pokédoll. Maybe my inventory was full and I didn't realize it. Okay, that's unfortunate. That was the one big blunder of the run, I guess. I don't think we really need to save for Sabrina. Yeah, human error's already cost this run several, but there's always some human error, but I don't want to have to go all the way back to the center. Just go straight double edge, because if it uses reflect or something like that, it'll be low enough just to take it out in the next turn. If you use fly, it can use reflect and half your damage, and you might not two-shot it, and it gets a little messy. Everybody's screaming, everybody's running around. We're in the final stretch. I got an elixir for this gym. I never bike up here because this little turn right here is so difficult to make on a bike. Let's just go ahead and start taking that. I got 3 trainers. Oh, human error was... I just cheated. Like, I mean, that's more than... To me, that's more than human error. Like, I cheated. I put an item into my inventory. That alone is enough for me to be like, okay, invalid run. Okay, Fire Blast miss. I mean, to be fair, we probably lost just as much time missing Fire Spin. No, Pokédog glitch. Hey, I think he's just being sarcastic. Did I miss Fly again? Okay. So now I'm gonna reset those trainers, and I got a few more battles to do. I'm just gonna let the Fire Blast rip because I think that we can comfortably use an elixir here. Oh my god, are you still watching? I had to Google this before the stream. Like, is there any way to stop YouTube from asking if you're still watching? I think it is good. It's very hard to tell sarcasm through text, for sure. These are Pokemon Green sprites. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just what Pokemon Green gave us. Fire Blast. Oh man, I missed the Fire Blast. Cool. I'm gonna use an elixir here and a full restore. Maybe that's enough for me to not have to go back to the center after this, and I can save a little bit of time that way. Sometimes when you make mistakes in a run, you actually... I gotta reset, actually, hang on. When you make mistakes, you actually make up the time because you're so conscious of it. I'm getting rid of double edge for Mimic. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, I think the Arbok sprite's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Giovanni, it's nothing. Sand attack. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, that battle took... Oh my god, okay. That one sand attack. I mean, we survived. We're still kicking. I think you guys are going to be surprised at how simple the Gyarados is. Get out of my way, bitch. I don't remember this fight too well. He got burned. I really don't even want to do anything. I have a free turn right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take agility. I'll level up I'll level it up right there. On the Growlithe, I'll just set up agility. And this should mean, with some badge boosts and stuff like that, I should be able to just outpace the Hydro Pump. I have a couple of badge boosts. Oh my god, stop missing. I'm missing so much. He set up Reflect, very cool. I still think I can survive a Hydro Pump unless it crits. It crit! Oh my god, it crit! I'm so surprised right now. If you could see my face right now, I'm doing like a PogChamp face, like, oh, the computer crit? The computer took its only win condition and won? There was no design docs, I don't think. They just like, the Pokemon Green sprites, like there was no anime or anything yet, so they were just kind of like, you know, just winging it. That's annoying. Things are just barely surviving. A crit? You little heathen. Two back-to-back crits? This thing is pissing me off. Use some... Okay, whatever. GFY, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Even a crit, I think I can survive now. Yeah, get out of here. I don't want to have to... earlier in this VOD, I talked about the Starmie thing. Every week I tell myself I'm going to remove that, but I haven't even had time to stream the past couple of weeks, so... You know, obviously, time. Not enough time. Your boy has had 5 tests in the last 2 weeks. I am crushing it right now. Lorelei could be a problem. We're weak to fire. Doesn't resist ice. I like to make a safe state right here because I always mess it up. I'm taking mini masters, so like I have finals coming up in the next couple of weeks actually, and then I have another semester. I'm taking minis, so you already know these classes are moving quick. I have anybody in the IT field out there because I'm taking a networking class right now that is very difficult. It's got to be the hardest. It's got to be one of the hardest classes. There's like advanced physics and stuff like that, but this class has got to be up there. I've never dug out of Victory Road, to be honest with you. It's just because I mess up a lot. And I know that this is a point to where I always mess up, so I'll always make a save state there just because I know that... I just know. I know that I can do something stupid. Like, I've accidentally not pushed the boulder down or something like that. What's my favorite network port? Man, I don't know. I've crammed so many questions in my head. Port 58. I think the last labs I had to do was like cybersecurity, and it was like port 5900 or something like that. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I think I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. Let's hope we're ready. I'm gonna make a save state. We're ready now. Oh, have you? This is a test out course. If you know what the test out certifications are. We took a lot of damage there, but we have rest. No, buddy. No. You son of a bitch. Okay. What can you do? We missed a fire blast. Ooh, the crit. If I can one-shot here, there's still a chance. Okay, is this another one of those streams where like a random Elite Four member that I didn't have trouble with in practice is gonna crit and I'm gonna miss every... Oh my god, turn one miss! Into a growl. Okay, buddy. Don't water gun yet. Hold off on the water gun for a couple of turns. Thank you. I'm gonna rest just to make this safe. Oh, I'm doing well in the classes. It's just, it's a lot of information. The professor isn't that great, and hey, believe me, buddy, I'm gonna give this guy a scathing review. I'm actually forced to use an elixir here. This is like a deviation from the normal plan. Fly's like a 57% chance right there. It's 100% here. Hitmonchan looks Hitmonlee looks cross-eyed as fuck. Little cross-eyed pumpkin pie haircutted looking freak. Agatha's a pretty decently tough battle. To alleviate this a little bit, I am going to... God, I hate it when I do that. I'm gonna go to level 50. The damage rounding doesn't help. I think it helps you with Arbok ranges. That's it. This is my jam right here, though. I know I got this fight. When this is on, I know I'm gonna wake up immediately because this song's on. I can't even lose this fight. Why? Nobody's even worried. Hypnosis, confusion, I don't care. Nightshade, hit myself, I don't care. 22 HP is more than enough for me just to win this fight real easy, because I don't even care. Alright, we're turning up the music. I'm gonna be quiet. Let's start this song over, actually. Here we go. Stop swapping! Okay, that's what I needed. I like the Gengar sprite. I think I forgot to pause there. Whoops. Rare candy time. We're gonna... Mimic's gone. Mimic's done forever. And as much as I would love to use Sky Attack, it just comes too late. We can't get rid of Fly, and I need every other move, so I can't use Sky Attack. God. Jesus Christ, I'm having a mental breakdown. I probably just cost myself the sub 3 hour. I mean, among other things. Alright guys, I think Gyarados is very consistent. Let's see if we can put that to the test. I forgot to use... Hang on. I forgot to use an elixir. The fight... If you wanted to know the fight was going just how it's supposed to go. Oh, Sky Attack's so strong, but it just comes too late and I can't get rid of Fly. Boom! Just like that, guys. And you have rest. I'm just gonna rest again. Why not? What are you gonna do about it? It depends. It's actually 2 times stronger than... It's a really strong move, guys. It's like as strong as Hyper Beam. Yikes. I'm actually gonna rest again. Okay. Oh God, help me. Yeah, guys, 210 effective power. It's really strong. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I think I'm gonna miss the 2-shot range here. He missed 2 hydro pumps. That's very rare. You might see that in the Charizard video someday, actually. Okay. Cool. We have rest just to sleep it off, but I guess we don't need it. Come, Fire Blast! I don't get why the Fire Blast isn't one-shotting. I thought it one-shot. I'm gonna go YOLO. 4 minutes, but it's ticking fast. We're gonna level up going into the Alakazam, so I don't want to set up. And then I don't want to set up on the Alakazam, because fuck him, that's why. We want to set up here in a perfect, absolutely perfect world. We'll get some Leers and Tail Whips. It tried its best. It gave us 1. You might be saying, why would you go for Fire Blast on the Arcanine? Because it does more damage, dum-dum. Even when resisted, it's a nuke. Fire Blast. Uh-oh. I'm frozen? This isn't Disney? God damn. Oh my God. I missed 2 Fire Blasts and one of them didn't hit the range. So now I'm on 4 Fire Blasts. Now I can't really use Fire Blast that much for the rest of this battle. Please give me a Tail Whip. Thank you. Give me a Leer. No. No, bad. That's a bad little Rhydon. What is happening? I think this is a reset because I simply have missed too many moves. 5-turn animation, yeah. Okay, soften it up with a little FB. Thanks for the 4-store. Hey, we got sub 3 hours though on my first attempt. So I think that this run has some potential. I don't know if I can do better. I think this is going to be a situation where maybe we can get luckier on the next run, but the time's not going to be better. Look at that beautiful Moltres back sprite. This would put it in the B tier. I'll do the calculations at the end, but I think we have to go back. I think we have to go back for a second run. Just because of the Pokédoll thing. I feel bad about it. Spicy McChicken's kind of like, well, there was a guy in chat earlier that was like, this thing is pure crap. It's the worst thing. If I had a choice between shooting myself or playing Moltres, I would shoot myself. It's not that bad. Like, let's be real. Like, it's a B tier Pokemon. Like, it's okay. It's not like it's like Execute or something, you know? Like, it's a pretty decent run. Like, is it as good as Zapdos and Articuno? Absolutely not. Let me leave y'all with I'm gonna take a quick break for a second. We'll come back for a second run. I actually got an energy drink here that's getting cold. Every sprite's kind of dumb in Pokemon Green, except for a few. Look at Ditto. It's like a little amorphous blob of nothing. It's like the way Ditto sprites look. Just imagine how some of the comments look. Some of the commenters. I think Arbok looks good, personally. I'm gonna take this drink for a second, and then I'm gonna find you guys a banger of a song. All right. You watched all my videos? I appreciate that. That's some dedication. We're coming back for a second run in a minute. I'm about to take a quick little break because I gotta stretch the old legs. I don't want to say OUT because my dog will go crazy. Anybody else got a dog? You have to spell out words. I'm not even looking at the screen, so I don't even know what the sprites you're talking about look like. Yeah, we don't want to go OUT again because we just went OUT, and I don't want to have to go OUT again. I'm going to play another thing. We're going to swap back over to this. We're going to swap back over to that. I'm probably going to lose some viewers. Fuck them. We'll be back in a few minutes. Give me a minute. Let me get you a banger of a song on. All right, back. The full restore and the Pokedoll. Those are two mistakes I made. I don't know if we can get a better time. We can sure try. What Pokemon Green Sprout am I today? I'm feeling like a Pikachu. This is Dudley from Street Fighter stage. You blow my mind. Think Street Fighter 2 Turbo? Ah. We lost 9 people. Those 9 people are missing out. All right, we're about to go back in. I've been having a lot of trouble, man. I'm gonna have to skip some videos in October because I tried to redo some Gen 2 stuff and God, it was such a hassle. I had to like update, I had to do like an amalgamation of like my old crystal mapper with the new crystal mapper. Then I had to redo the routing process. It was just a lot of work. We'll probably talk about this in the next video, next crystal video. I use old mappers that I have custom built like for my stuff so my overlays don't break. But the old one didn't have certain things in it, and I had to. I think some stuff still broke in it too, but I had to upgrade and then like combine the two, and it was a long process. And then I wanted to do things like little simple things, like I wanted to overhaul my held items on a show on the screen. Like I wanted to redraw all that, and it just ended up taking me far too long, especially when I got like this week. I know I need to take a test on Sunday. I got to take a test on Monday. Then I got finals coming up. I just know that I can't be taking this much time to do little simple stuff like that. Umbreon was an interesting run though. I finally got through with it. I made a couple of mistakes, but I'll talk about it in the video. If anybody's familiar with Gen 2 and stuff like that, let me just say that I want to redo the way that I play the runs. I want to start using in-game time for those runs rather than using the typical ×4 speed real life time. Like I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy that play style for like everyday playing. It's fine for like a race or two here and there, but I find that I have to scrap too many runs. It takes me too long to get the run that I want because I have to I'll get 40 minutes deep into a run and I'll make a mistake, and since it's on real time, I can't use that run, and I'll end up wasting 40 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Like it just wastes so much time. Thanks for poisoning me, Weedle. Okay, I want to skip this potion. We didn't do that last time. I think we had a 14-minute Brock split last time, which was okay. Okay, why did my music just cut out? There we go. Why are you cutting out? Did I just pick a bad version of the song? I missed 2 sand attacks here. That's so bad. I'm gonna YOLO Brock. If I mess up, I'm just gonna restart the whole run. Man, I missed so many fire spins. I think I lose here. No, I win. We actually saved 2 minutes on the Brock split here. I think it was just a version that I used. I don't know. I messed with it earlier. I guess I didn't bet it enough. If I can have cleaner item movements, I think we can just... We're saving a lot of time already. So we'll see what we can get. It really depends if I can clean up those mistakes. But even then, though, I think the time was really good. We might end up having to go with the first run. It's not the first time that's happened. I'm gonna fire spin this thing. It cost me some time last time. I'm gonna fire spin this thing too. I think we've already saved some time on that as well. I just Gen 1 missed a peck. I love it when I Gen 1 miss. So good. I think there's... Okay. If my science is correct, I don't know why I look up this information. You have a lower chance to Gen 1 miss than you do of having like twins. Like if you're having a baby. How about that? I think it's like 1 in 250 to have twins. 1 in 256 for that. So whenever you Gen 1 miss, you could say, well, I could have had twins. I'm gonna heal here because I'm afraid of missing 15 pecks might cost me. We get a good Mount Moon, we might be... Hey. Why do I fight optional trainers? You tell me why you think I would fight optional trainers. 2 fire spin misses. It's gone on far enough. Last time I ran out of fire spins on the hiker, and it cost a lot of time too. So if we hit... God, just let me hit my fire spins. It's something that's been on my mind. Me and the missus. Fuck, I gotta reload. Sorry. I ran into that trainer. Me and the missus have been in the baby area, so... You know, I'm gonna take some extra time on this Voltorb just to ensure that I have enough fire spins for the hiker. How about that? That's the compromise I'll give you, game. Well, you know, if it does or doesn't work out, we'll probably never hear about it on stream or anything like that because, you know. Well, I how do you say your name? Incardinho? If you can produce faster, if I got in the description, I have a video that has my full setup, like what rules I use, how I set everything up. If you can produce a faster run by doing it that way, I'd be very, very, very interested to hear about it and hear about your strategies. But I just don't think that's possible. I'm always down to hear different strategies. I love hearing about somebody, especially if I'm wrong about something. I love to hear about it, like how somebody was able to find something I didn't think of. Yeah, but then you'd have. I know you're being. I know what you're getting at, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, you could do that, but like, you know, you're gonna have 45 resets at the end, and since resets count against the total ranking, you want to have the smoothest run possible. Maybe that's something that is misunderstood a little bit by the person. But you know, rather than be snarky and sarcastic, I'm trying to just be like, hey, if you got a Moltres run that can even sniff close to this, I'm very interested to see like where I messed up. You have to be level 20. Here's the main reason. You have to be level 25 for Misty. And these battles set you up to make Nugget Bridge faster. We already know highest cluster of mandatory battles in the entire game. Don't get me started on it. And then you have to do a few extra battles in the SSN, and that'll set you up to be able to beat Misty very consistently. And that's kind of what you want. I try to be, I'm snarky and sarcastic in general, but like I try to be positive, guys. Maybe like it doesn't always shine through, but I really do try to be positive and a good member of the community. I don't ever want to get to a point to where somebody's like, you know, Gym Leader Matt, he's a pretty good runner, but he's a straight up bitch. Went for Fire Spin, so I do think that... Oh, we got a 5-turn crit. Things are kind of going our way in the early game so far. I'm interested to see if it holds up. Because I don't even think we've had to use potions, because we've just learned the trainers. Like, hey, let's use Fire Spin here, let's use Peck here, let's save it stuff here. So I think we've kind of learned a little bit. It kind of turned out to be a happy accident that I'm redoing this run when Charizard video is about to come out, just like last time they released back to back. So it didn't really plan it out, but... Oh, we're critting a lot too. We got a 17.58% crit rate, and it's actually shining through. It's pretty good. It's okay. Just like a lot of stuff I recorded a while ago, and like when I listen back to it, I'm like, should I have said that? Because there's no modern Charizard runs to compare it to. Like, it's not a run that has been done recently. So I have to talk about Scott's old versus video, which is like from 2021, so it's really outdated. But did I even have to talk about that at all? Like, I don't know, it's just stuff you think about. I got married like a while ago. Yeah, Moltres has some pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Daniel. Yeah, how did you know Van Man got married, but none of us did? No, minimum battles doesn't equate to fastest time, and I simply just want to get the fastest time possible. How fast? That's all I care about. Maybe that's good enough. Okay, we got the crit, so it kind of made up the time. Okay, lots of PP left. I'm happy. Rattata should be incredibly weak to Fire Spin. Yeah, 1 tick. And this should be a very simple matter of 3 pecks. We're gonna get this ether, and I swear to God, this ether is not going to derail my entire run because I have 1 extra item I didn't plan for. Why don't you go instead of us? You don't even say that. I said the completely a completely wrong line. I tried to get on the bike just now. The runs are blurring together. I've done too many runs. Oh, I don't think that. I was just wondering. I can't say, as far as I know, I didn't think Man had released a video in like, God, half a year. Oh no, I don't minimum battles for Moltres, no. You'd have to reset a bunch, and I don't want to reset a bunch. I'd rather have a clean, fast run, you know? Yeah, I imagine that's probably what he's doing. Hit the peck, perfect. I think I almost ran out of pecks last time. It's understandable. I admire that in a way, from a sense that like this also isn't my job, and I wish that I could just like, sometimes I feel like I would feel like a failure if I didn't upload a video in a week, and it's gonna happen soon. Like pretty soon I'm not gonna be able to upload a video, and I'm gonna feel bad about it, but I need to understand that it's just for fun and it doesn't matter. Okay, don't sell those. Sell the full restore. Okay, did we correct our mistake from last time? I'm hurt. Let's do this. Perfect. Now we're cooking. Let's get these little Growlithe out of here. I call this the puppy gentleman. I'm sure it's possible. Let me rephrase about the minimum battles thing. I don't care about minimum battles. I don't think they make for the fastest run, and resetting over and over to get perfect luck doesn't appeal to me. I'm going for the fastest speed run. That's like just what I'm interested in. So like minimum battles are never on my mind. My mind is always thinking about what is the fastest possible run this Pokemon could do. If the stars ever align for it, sure. But it's just hardly ever the case. Like, and when you look at some elite runs, like a Alolan Ninetales, a Alolan Raichu, or whatever, those runs don't even do minimum battles. But Moltres is significantly worse than Charizard. Significantly. I do have a video coming out on Charizard. You're going to see how stupidly high it's going to rank. But that's just kind of my thoughts on it. I think we'll probably talk about it in the next video too. I got 8 pecks. I probably should... I can't. I got to just go for straight peck. I'm in the same exact situation as last time. I don't... No, a fastest run, 0... No. I don't think about that kind of stuff. Like, just for me, this is what I find fun doing, and this is what I do. Like, it is what it is. It's just what I enjoy doing. Like, stuff like that, like, sure, it could make a video more enticing for somebody to click on, but I just don't care. I'm a simple man. The content I put stuff out is just stuff I enjoy doing, so I don't want to try to change that up just to appease. I don't want to do stuff just to appease the almighty hidden algorithm, you know? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, it's just not my thing. I just don't like it. I could never beat an assisted run because assisted runs would play, even if they're on ×3 speed, they would play like they're on ×1 speed, and the movement, the human movement and menuing could never reach that of a computer on ×3 or 4 speed, so it'd be impossible. Oh, if you did a tool assisted run, my god, you'd see runs that are like an hour, 10 minutes of game time. It'd be absurd. I mean, if you're just appealing to the algorithm, you're not gonna have fun forever. Especially like if your videos dip a little bit and all of a sudden like you're not getting any views or something happens and you get cut in half and you start to downtrend, you're gonna be like, okay, what's the point? Moltres is actually going to be a pretty good run. It'll be an impressive run just because of what it's working with. We hit level 25. We already know the strat here. Even if it Bubble Beam crits, we should win. Good. I think we had our first reset on the... It's actually on Giovanni. Oddly enough, it was when I messed up my items. Okay, let's just scooch and skedaddle right over here. Yeah, the algorithm's always changing. Sometimes it's in your favor, sometimes it's not. Well, the way I look at it is like, if you ever make it, if you ever start to get lucky and you make it, whatever that means to you, it could be individual. For me, if every video got over 10,000, I'd be like, that's pretty cool. But if I ever make it, if every video is getting over 100,000 and like, you know, you're the next big thing, I'd rather be doing stuff that I like to do, that I'm comfortable with, and like, you know, rather than doing something to chase an algorithm. Because if you're chasing the algorithm, you're never going to stop chasing it. It's going to start wearing thin on you. I'm going to make a safe state here. I just always want to make the stuff I want to make. I'm going to fire spin here because I don't want to get growled. He missed the growl. Thank the heavens and the earth. Don't. What are you doing, brother? What Beedrill trainer? Is there a Beedrill trainer in Gen 1 that's not out of the way? I'm not gonna heal here, I'll heal after. Yeah, when you're chasing, like for real, like when you're chasing like an algorithm and you're doing stuff like, what can I do next? Because it's never enough, you know what I mean? Like, it's like doing a drug almost, like, you'll have to do the next thing. You have to push it even further. You have to go even more extreme. You have to have even more clickbait. Like, and I don't want that. I just want it to be like, I'm doing a fun little Pokemon run. Take it or leave it. These are Pokemon Green sprites. Okay, thanks. We missed the fire spin. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, that's a reset. That's a resetter. I just don't want to have to open up a... Hang on, let me get through this battle before we talk about this kind of stuff, because I'm gonna... Okay, one reset, I'm happy with that. I can be happy with that. I like Zapdos, yeah, I like the spiky design a lot. I love fire types though, so I do like Moltres, but I do think Zapdos' little spiky design is cool. And I normally don't like electric types that much, so I think I stick with Zapdos. The colors are custom though. I'm using Pokemon Yellow colors, and certain Pokemon, like for example Tauros, Starmie, stuff like that, they have weird color palette choices in Gen 1, and I corrected them myself. So like Starmie's purple, Tauros is brown, Eevee's brown, stuff like that. Growlithe is brown in Pokemon Yellow, and I changed it to red. So like there are some color corrections. The sprites are Pokemon Green, but the color is a little bit of like my own little custom fixes. I'm playing this song is from the Shenmue soundtrack, and like I love Shenmue, but like I didn't know the soundtrack was so good. McChicken learn fly. Now it's over. I think I Gen 1 missed a, not a Gen 1 miss, I missed a fly. Got put to sleep last time on Erica. So if this run is the run, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I got the, we've seen that one, you know, plenty of times. Even the Diglett one looks pretty good. I need to save some time, so I'm just gonna make some save states here and there. I don't think I would normally save on this battle. Very hard to lose this battle. You double resist grass moves, so. I can't think of a situation where you would ever lose this battle. Okay, it's happening. Come on, off yourself. That took a little bit more time, but it is what it is. I kind of spoke that into existence, so kind of my fault. We want the PP ups for later. Oh man. Man. I messed up. I'm gonna have to reload. Yeah, I'm doing okay. We're gonna reload right before the Erica fight, and I'm gonna have to take a couple of seconds to deposit items because I forgot again. It's not as bad as the first run. Man, these ranges are pretty good here. That was an overall faster fight. I'll take it. We're gonna have some slight time loss here. Because I need to go to the I was supposed to go to the Pokemon Center before Misty. I forgot. And I was like, I'll just do it in Celadon. I forgot again. So I forgot twice. And we'll just do that. And now we can correct ourselves. Really not that much time. We use pet care to save some flies. I needed to deposit 2 items, so I just deposited the first 2 things I came to. We have to make another deposit later, but I just didn't. I didn't need to. Depositing items is something that you normally don't really have to worry about in runs, but Moltres has to pick up a bunch of extra items, so you know, you got to kind of pick what you want, and I need to deposit 2 items there. Later, I have to deposit a few more. I forgot to get double edge, actually, which is unfortunate. Can I correct that real quick? Yeah, it's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. It's literally just right here. Just keep in mind that J-Rose, I love J-Rose videos, by the way, so don't ever think that I don't. But he just does first attempt runs. Moltres on a first attempt run, it would be so bad if you're just doing one run and being done with it. So I can't speak to Golbat. I think Golbat could be okay, but I don't think it'll be better than Moltres when you're optimized, but he doesn't do that. So we'll just have to see. When I make it to Golbat, we'll be able to come to that conclusion. It's always interesting to look at other people's tier list and whatnot and see if it comes out to be about the same. Okay, I'm at 20 items right now, so I didn't deposit enough. I should have deposited that cut. It's that damn ether! We have a very simple solution for this time. Okay, the Sand Slash is probably the hardest spot left remaining in this little section. I'm gonna run out of flies. But I don't want to damage myself right yet. Hey, I used to listen to those J-Rose videos a lot when I used to work nights. Hopefully I don't miss fire spins here. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go for a fly into a double edge. I missed the fly. Man, that's a lot of text on the screen right there. Okay, I can get rid of this repel. I don't like to do that, but it is what it is. And now I can take all the items. I love the Ekin sprite. I think it's cool. It's very derpy. Okay, we need to sell items. I want to sell that max potion. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We want to buy this. And now I need to get my... Oh man. Okay, so I don't want to do that anymore. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I should have saved before this. When did I last save? I feel like my buying's not clean. I'm gonna reset back to Giovanni and I'm gonna do this over again. Let me read chat. I'll come back. I'll reset in just a second. Hang on. The part where he freaks out about getting a tree like this. Hey, Black Laser, appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, fire flying's not the great, but like Charizard makes it work because it has ground coverage and it really helps out. I'm never worried about doing any other run. The streams I have left to redo are so bad, like I dread routing them out, but like we'll get past them eventually. We've chipped away at them over this last year. Okay, I'm gonna reset. We're gonna redo Giovanni again. It's unfortunate. If I die here, I don't care. I'm not gonna take a reset because I've already done it. I want to make a save at the mart because I have to do some things that are a little bit off script here. And I don't think we're gonna have to worry about Giovanni this Giovanni. I'm actually just gonna go straight double edge. Yeah. Man, here's what I'm gonna do. Try to make our buy a little bit faster. The item part of this run really kind of threw me for a loop. Okay, I make a safe state right here so I can just like get the buy the way I want it to be. I'm focusing. Okay, I bought a Pokedoll. I can see that I bought a Pokedoll. I forgot to buy super potions. For the sake of absolute maximum speed, I am not going to buy the extra potions. I forgot. It is what it is. Now we zoom in. straight over to Surge. Well, when you look at the Venonat run, it may not be great, but like, you know, I'm gonna have to do the run like 3 or 4 times anyway. So like, by the time you make it to the end, you know what you need to be. And I guess it's just up to if you can convey that in a video well enough. Yeah, Venonat's not gonna be great, but I can guarantee you that we've already done Pokemon worse than Venonat. I did a run a long time ago. I'll never do it again. I'm gonna put it in the improbable tier and be happy with that, because I think that is a god-awful run that relies on way too much luck. I'm gonna go Peck here. And we should be good. We don't have to heal or anything because we can one-shot and outspeed the Ghastlies. No harm, no foul. Man, if my music stopped... Maybe it's a YouTube problem, I don't know. I did reset my computer before the stream just to make sure there was no things. Yeah, but isn't it kind of subjective? Like, what is a legendary moveset? You know, like, what does that mean? What it means to you might not, you know. I think if that happened, that every Pokemon would just feel the same, to be honest. There'd be no variety. It's like, well, what moves does it get? Legendary. We picked these because, man, even though we didn't hit the range there, it's still a pretty good range. We're confused. Cool. Okay, we didn't get that range either. Cool. I don't think Fly can one-shot those Golbat. Okay. Cool. It's good. It's fine. We're getting close. We're getting oh so tantalizingly close to that Koga battle. I think we one-hit it last time. We got really lucky on that surviving with 1 HP self-destruct. Other than that, I think we're just a little bit faster than the first run, but we have the same amount of resets. But one reset, no one's worried about that. Peck, and I think we move to Double Edge for Eradicate. For Okate here, and swap back to Peck. I mean, it's Gen 1 Golbat. What do you want from it? Here I want to deposit some items. I'm gonna go with 3 items and I think we'll be good enough. Like on the first run, I'm working on a new strat where I just catch the Snorlax. Just the way my rules and my ROMs are set up, I think this makes the most sense. Probably should do this for every run, but I think I'm only gonna do it for runs that want to get a Surf user before Silph, which there's not many of those runs. Get the rare candy. I want all the PP ups just because Fire Blast. We'll look at chat in a second. I'll make a quick pause to look at it. Seems like it's moving kind of quick. But I really want to focus, so we'll make a compromise. We'll pause in just a second. Skipping the Carbo seemed like a very good thing to do last time. So we'll do that. We got this. Full restore. I need to learn rest. I need to utilize... Oh, I didn't use the repel there. That was risky. I need to utilize double edge more, maybe? Am I still watching? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll make a pause. Yes, I'm still watching. What are we looking at here? Well, Michael, the main thing is like we can only play with what we got. We just have to, whatever they decided 25 years ago, that's just what we play with. Is it good? No, but it is what it is. Like there's nothing we can do about it. OP Pokemon favorite videos. I'm glad you think so. Not everybody thinks that, but you know, it is what it is. I have fun with it. I think we're gonna do a slacking redo stream sometime soon. Somebody brought to my attention something that I missed, and I think it was big enough for me to at least do a stream on it again. I think I sold it a little bit short. Okay. If I can just get through these next couple of segments like in a speedy amount of time, I'll be feeling pretty good. I'm gonna have to replace Peck or Double Edge here. It doesn't really matter what I replace. Fly has a pretty good range on these things. Just like last time, this one also survives. Peck's good to finish it off so I don't take any damage. They're both gonna be replaceable either way. We could just double edge this, I know that. And let's just double edge this. Oh man, one super pot left. I got a list of stuff I want to look at soon. I can let you know, but I'd say no. I don't know when I'll get to certain starters and whatnot, but I mean, realistically, there's only like a couple more cross-gen runs for the rest of the year. I have 2 coming up in October. Okay, this battle was awful. Let's see if we can make it good. Hello, Franklin. I just like to go for Fire Spin here to not give it a chance to use Smoke Screen or something like that. Of course we're gonna get poisoned. We have Rest though. I'm cutting it a little close, but that's fine. It doesn't matter how low we go. Gorgas is not one of them. We got hit with 2 smoke screens. So here we're just hoping, simple, it's very simple. We're hoping for that self-destruct. We got hit and we didn't guess right. It's fine. I think Trevenant's an infinitely better looking Pokemon for me personally. So I'd probably never pick Gorgeist over Trevenant. Okay, I'm gonna rest up here. Man, I gotta rest again. Why are these sludges doing so much damage? Okay, it's just up to the, there it is. We got it, okay. Me either. If I don't have strong feelings for the Pokemon, no. I'm like, those are just kind of like, to me, those are almost just like random Pokemon. Like, those are just Pokemon. I'm sure somebody likes them. I like Trevenant a good bit, but like, it's not a popular Pokemon. And like, it takes a lot of effort to do the videos, and like, what's the point of just doing it on some random regular Pokemon? Like, I've already proven, like, to myself that those kind of Pokemon just don't really get any views. It's not really worth the effort, especially when, like, it's a time for me where I'm really, really busy. So I'd rather do something interesting. For me, I think Reggie-Alecki's been on my list for quite a while. Grimmsnarl's been on my list for a while. Pokemon that do different things that we haven't seen before. Like, what is Trevenant gonna do that's different? I think I have one super potion left. I have a full restore as well, but I would rather have that for later. I want to save as many flies as possible. Yeah, it'll probably be a minute before we see alternate forms again. Just because I really wasn't happy with how they performed, and we did so many in such a short amount of time. You know what? I'll probably just end up using the full restore here. Brock's not gonna destroy anything. But that's the point of doing the run, though, you know? Like, you do the run, and you're like, okay, this Pokemon struggles here. Either way, it'll be fine. It'll be fun to play, and that's the main thing. If I have fun playing it, perfect. Yeah, Reggie-Alecki gets no coverage. But if you can crit on Brock almost every time, then what does it matter? I haven't done the run yet. I haven't even looked at it. It's not even out of the conceptual stages yet, so I can't speak on actual knowledge of it. What did I... Tombstoner, brother! Answer the question! Okay. I don't know what I want to do here. I guess I want to miss Fire Spin 38 times. Oh my god. I just wanted to soften this thing up a little bit. I guess we're going to rest now. My god, that's doing a lot of damage. Look how much damage this is doing. Yeah, the Gen 1 crit rates are the only reason you'd want to do it. Look how much damage this thing's doing to me. I might as well take a reset here because, like, you know, I'm trying to get some badge boosts and see if I can make this fight a little bit easier. Okay. Let's see if we can just do it. Because this one took quite a while the first time. Oh my god. We're just missing moves. I think we have to rest here. This is all this is experimental. We might just take the reset at the end of the day. I don't have Growl on me. Yikers, that does so much damage. And we're just gonna win. Okay, I'll take it. I'm debating on if a reset was worth it there. I'm not quite sure. Reggie-Alecki, you have 40% crit. I have looked into it that much. Yeah, the only like interesting part of the run is to see something with that high of a crit rate, I guess. I don't know how interesting the run is, so, you know, it may not even be worth doing. I don't know why I learned that protein there. Should have just waited a couple of minutes. Let's see if we can just make this a little part overall faster. Maybe getting to level... I got a full restore I said I could use right here. Or did I just use that? I don't even remember. Time's blurring together. I shouldn't double edge when I'm this low. Random reset right here, just because and back of the juggler too. I didn't save it. It's fine. Random paralysis, and I missed 3 fire blast. At the end of the day, that's just kind of like, that's just this kind of luck in a nutshell. It could never set up, there'd be no point. What do you mean? I know who you mean, but what do you mean? Oh my god, this YouTube buffering is really making me upset. We'll use the hyper potion up here. Have I used my PP ups? I have not. I'm happy with that. Other Pokemon setting up, it's hardly ever an issue though. I can't think of one time, like maybe like you are bad on Koga for some reason and the muck sets up minimize or something. I can't really think of any other situations where like, no, this Pokemon's setting up, I'm in trouble. Alright, so we use the ether here finally. And that makes it to where we have this clean little ending here where we can just kind of spam Fire Blast. Hope it doesn't miss too much, but it does. It misses a lot. Mamoswine, not great. I don't feel too great about that one. I got some stuff written down that I would like to take a look at a little deeper. I'll let you guys know, but you got to think a little heavier than that. We have 2 Fire Blasts left. I don't trust it. I simply don't trust it just due to the fact that I've missed so much in this run. I would love to save the heal right there, but I just don't think it's worth it. So now we actually got Mimic the correct way. And we're not going to use it just yet because we still want to use Double Edge for this battle. Making pretty good time. Couple of unfortunate resets. Blaine really stalled out a lot, but it's fine. That's not a great fight anyway. Hit our Fire Blast. Whatever. Okay. I have an elixir to burn. And I have 4 optional battles to do in here, so we're making some really good time. It just depends on how smooth the rest of this goes. If I can, I would like to use Double Edge a little bit. if possible, but I don't really know where it would be good at. I think it's just dead weight, and we're gonna replace it in a minute. So let's go ahead and do that. I like to take care of these trainers because you need the black belt to reset to get the fastest way. It's so slow to go on the little conveyors because you move at like half speed and you're just sitting there spinning. So you really want to minimize how long that takes you. We got fly for these, and then we're just gonna fire blast the rest. If I remember correctly, on the last run, we'll go ahead and reset the trainers. We took a sand attack by the Doug Trio. This is run 2. We took a sand attack by Doug Trio, and that cost us a very, very slow and painful Giovanni fight. So if we can avoid that. I think we had 2 resets on Lorelei too. We could also get lucky on that. One of my test runs, I forgot to battle this guy. We're a lot ahead, actually. I'm just gonna use an elixir here. I actually forgot to use Mimic. Okay, that's good enough. Fire blast this thing. We got the burn, which is okay. Man. Go ahead, get an 18 turn fury attack and waste my time. Don't sand attack. Okay, now I'm just gonna dig. I'm just gonna dig. Let's just dig. Slow it down, dig. I mean, its stats are really good. If it just has a slightly better learn set, it'd be pretty good. Okay, that fight was significantly faster. And we saved 5 fire blasts. So I feel decently comfortable about going into this fight. Oh god. I'm missing 20 health. I'm fine missing 20 health. Let's just fire blast this thing. Hope I get the range. I don't. That's okay. I guess I'll waste a whole other turn. I level up. We knock this out. Now we take agility from Growlithe. We hope we get a Leer. Oh my god, I ran out. Okay, this is fine. It's all fine here. Nothing to worry about. I ran out of mimics. Please don't do it to me. Perfect. I can't say I keep up with the competitive scene of Gen 9. So I don't have any idea. You could tell me anything and I'd be like, okay. You could tell me that Diglett was the #1 ranked Pokemon and I'd be like, oh, sure. Good for it. Save state because I just mess up here a lot. Oh man, if we could just get like Lorelei, be pretty good. I think we're cooking. I think we got something with this run. All right, nothing extra in here. Focus, focus. Good movement. This could be the run. I'm gonna have to get off this lame ass song in a minute though. I'm gonna have to get pumped up for the Elite Four, so we're gonna have to make a pause. No point in picking up the full restore because I have to buy them anyway. I've already learned to rest. Final stretch. That's it. We're good. Okay, quick pause. Let's get the music up. Murkrow. You know? It's good for Murkrow. He probably needed that confidence boost. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Can I hit Fire Blast or will I miss 18 times? The Aurora Beam didn't crit and I got a little badge boosty. Maybe that badge boost is enough to one-shot. No. Don't do this to me. Why are we buffering? I don't know what's up with my YouTube today. 1, 2. The crit? Do you guys know what Slowbro's crit rate is? It's like 5%. So good for you. Man, that setup was really good. That's very unfortunate. Ah, the Slowbro crit. What a thing to die on. I don't have an attack drop, so I'm very confident that the fly can one-shot. It crit! Jesus Christ, okay. The only way you can lose this fight is if the opponent crits, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe call me crazy, but it feels like the computer knows that sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it knows. And it's just like, well, I'll crit here and I'll just win. Why not? I'm the computer, I'll do. Take a drink. Water, precious water. Man. That's just so unfortunate, man. And then, is she just gonna crit every single time? I don't trust this, so I'm gonna rest. A crit, that's the only thing that can beat me is a crit. Like if I crit myself, I would lose. But it's fine. You know. Whatever. Well, I know Slowbro shouldn't be critting. There's the famous Hitmonchan. Looks like a Doduo pooping behind a Togekiss. You know what? You getting a Fire Blast today. I think we're good to just use the candy. We got 3 elixirs. There's no reason not to do it. Okay. It's more than likely just RNG. I haven't seen. I mean, I've made my own ROMs and everything. Like, I don't think there's anything malicious. It just feels like it is sometimes. Jesus Christ, man. I had resets on her last time too. I'm not gonna give up just yet. I still think I can pull this out. That's the only reason to go to 50 there is you have a pretty good range. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It'll be the same number of resets if we don't reset anymore, but I get the feeling that the computer's really like, ah, so you had some luck at the start of the game. Let me introduce you to the end of the game. I love haze. I love getting confused. It's so fun. I love getting confused and saying, hey, there's a 50-50 chance I'll be able to even live my life. Okay. Okay, Agatha's making me pissed off right now. I have the worst stream Agatha luck in the history of mankind. It's very simple. It's a very simple fight. It's a very simple fight. We just win. Okay, I missed. Let's get this Arbok range. I feel really good. Yeah, there we go. We crit, but it's supposed to be a pretty high range. We're toxic. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, we'll get rid of Mimic for agility. Like I said last time, we don't learn Sky Attack because it comes too late and we just don't have room in our move pool. This fight doesn't feel that bad. You might think, hey, it's Gyarados against a fire type, but the other fights are worse than this one, I feel like. Really depends on if you get a good range. I missed the fly. See, we missed a fly and we took 2 hydro pumps, and I still think we can win this fight. That's what's crazy about this one. Man, the YouTube's really pissing me off, to be honest with you. Yeah, we took 2 hydro pumps and still won the fight. Pretty good. Like, that right there is like, I don't know. It makes Moltres feel pretty good. Okay. We level up. We don't want to do anything here. Reflect is the worst case scenario, but a crit equals that out. We want to set up agilities. Okay, I guess you're not going to give me any leers, tail whips, anything. Now that's a run, boys. 8-minute time save. You know, yesterday I was looking at this run and I was like, man, 3:15, about 3:15 is about the best time I think I can get. And then I did a couple of runs and I was like, okay, maybe 3:05, maybe 3 minutes if we're lucky. But that really turned out to be a pretty solid run, all things considered. Now live on stream, I'll sit here and I'll do the tier card for you guys, because this tier card likely won't be in any videos until like November. pretty damn good run. The 8 resets I don't love, but we really did get screwed out of some of those. So let me I got McChicken pulled up. Let me plug in these numbers into the formula. I gotta log in. What are we looking at? 185 here. So we have, what is it? 250, 12 with 8 resets. 12 with 8 resets. Ooh. You know what? I'm pretty happy with this time. We'll give you. Let me open up Photoshop here. I'll make the tier card right here. Give me a second. Okay. Where's my? Hang on. Photoshop's being a little strange. Oh, he's behind the thing. Okay. Okay. Let's make this real quick. Looking pretty snazzy, Moltres. Maybe that guy won't come back into the stream and be like, it's pure crap! If I had a loaded shotgun, I'd rather use it on myself than play this run. Let me save this. Solo run, tier cards. Moltres is number 146. I do believe. Let me make sure. 144. Yep. That's looking delectable. All good. Let me delete these old images off of here, and then we're ready to look at. Okay. So here is Moltres' card. It actually has a pretty surprisingly high rating. I didn't expect it to be this high. And it's crazy to me. It's like Moltres. I know, like, in terms of other legendaries, it's bad, but like, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. It's actually 8 resets. I hit a 0 because I was typing in my tier card stuff. Let me, you know. No, it's not top 10. It is emphatically not top 10. It's in the B tier. It is an 84.34 out of 100 though. No, I don't think. I think I could probably show the top few runs. Hang on, let me see. Let me see what I can cook up. You'll see this coming up soon. I've been working on tier stuff. Hang on. I'll try to show you some stuff. Like, this is top 3. This is top 3. No. This is top 3. Probably not gonna change anytime soon. The scores are just too high. So 103, Mewtwo just unbeatable. 99, 98. So those are just 2 really high scores. And then I can show you the next page, the A tier page. Oh no. Yeah, I can't. There's something on there I don't want to show. You've seen it for a second. You can pause if you really want to spoiler yourself for an upcoming video, but yeah, that's basically the top 10. No, I mean, I don't. Why would you want to spoil like the video for everybody? Why would, like, you know? How was Articuno that good? Watch the video. It's amazing. Articuno's a supreme monster. Yeah, it's a really good run. Not bad. Oh, you're talking about Articuno or Moltres? It was about the same as Ninetales. Ninetales was just a little bit better because it didn't reset hardly. But yeah, those are the top three. We're gonna start using this image in later videos. I've been working a lot of stuff like drawing type stuff, so I've been drawing a bunch of my own little stuff for thumbnails and stuff like that. Pretty interesting, but guys, I do think this is the end. Before you click off, I'm gonna play some ads. If you want to watch the ads, cool, good for you. If you don't want to watch it, I don't care. It's not gonna affect me at all. Moltres actually did pretty good. I don't know if we can say poor Moltres anymore, because it actually, you know, not as good as the other legendaries, but not bad either. But alright guys, so I'm gonna play some ads. I already said it. Stick around, cool. I guess if you absolutely hate me and you want to see the channel die and burn to the ground, you can leave, but that's fine too. Play a couple of ads. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you stopping by.